On floor number 2, celebrating the community, how distant seems our starting place, balcony, gallery, special exhibit gallery, traveling exhibit gallery. So the traveling exhibit gallery is closed, so we got to go this way. All right. Video tour. Okay, we are currently working on exhibit. The gallery is open. How distant seems our starting place. Okay, Central Florida's African American history is a story almost 500 years in the making. Discover the story of the region's oldest minority community and see how it has triumphed in spite of the tragedy of the segregated South. Oh, could barely see it though in the trees.
You remember the song Blood on the Leaves? I was just going to tell you that. Do you remember that song?
The one that
By the lady,
what's her name? No, that was Strange Fruit.
yeah, Strange Fruit. But they were talking
The
about
Highwayman. This girl at work, when I worked at Walmart, she said she knew one of the original Highwaymen. Now, do you know the story of them? They were artists that couldn't make it, like myself, and they would be up on the highway just painting and stuff, trying to sell their paintings to lawyers, to doctors, to everybody. But eventually they got famous. Their artwork is worth a lot of money now. Wow.
like she walking on the
This one is beautiful. Look at this. Money, you like this one? It looked like Mom had something like that, didn't she? Have one of these paintings, something similar. Wow. New Hope Missionary Baptist Church. No. Mary McLeod Bethune. We went to visit her house in Tampa. Remember when we went to that Black History tour?
Didn't Kristen go with you?
You went. And you were saying you wanted to stay on campus. African American organizations, African American sororities and fraternities. I always wanted to be in a sorority, but I didn't even go to that type of school that had sororities. Negroes want total integration here. And Negroes. Jones High School.
It's a great day in Orange County.
Sheriff Dimmons. You remember when we went to
His
drop
wife
off
is, his wife is District 10.
but she used to be a sheriff too. And we went to drop off Project Reach the World to him, and he let you get in his car. You were so happy to get in a freaking police car. To me, oh, can I get in? Can I get in? Can I do the siren? And he was actually letting you do that. I'm like, Money, do not ever be that excited to get in no police car. He had gave you
They
a
don't go to that. It's usually dudes.
he had gave you a flashlight. One of the cops' flashlight. It was Jerry Demings, Jones High School. Yeah, his wife was a police as well, but now she's
District 10.
over District 10. But I thought she was running for mayor. I mean, not mayor, for she's trying to take what's his name spot. Can't think of his name.
Which one is Brown versus Board? of Education. Civil Rights Act.
Washington Shores. This home financed by Washington Shores Federal. All the black neighborhoods now are all, crime ridden and all that now. But was that by purpose that they made those areas like that? Washington Shores. Wow. Sanford.
You need to know your history, mama. What you smiling for? What you smiling
Sanford, that's where Trayvon Martin went to visit his father in Sanford. And y'all already know what happened after that. Paramore, Callahan. Now that's where we went to church. Paramore area. Callahan, Holden. Wow. Carver Theater. They must don't have that no more. Wells Built Museum, I told you. This is where I have actually, that's the African American Museum that I was telling you about. We can visit that. But I have artwork that I had donated to that museum. When, yeah, I don't know if it's still there, but it was for a Michael Jackson exhibit. I had painted Michael Jackson. And the lady that is over that, she actually sent a letter when Mom had passed away. Mom had got to interview her, and Mom was so excited when she got to interview her. She was like, I got to interview a senator or congresswoman. I'm not sure. I can't remember which one she was. The hymnals. Do you remember these things? Could never find one. Where you go and when they sing, you turn to the page and sing the hymn along with.
I know they have that for like music, because when I played the clarinet, they have one like that.
No, but a hymnal is a song book basically. They'd be in the back of the pew with the Bible. Yeah, them old. We always saw them old. Yeah. Like this, we shall overcome. Negro spirituals. That's what they said on. What was that?
Medea.
Yeah. I hear Negroes. Negro spirituals.
Where you see that at?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That's a hymn.
Oh.
But that's what she had said. Uh-oh. Zora Neale Hurston.
Maitland.
Edenville is historic as well. We love to go there. We would go to the Zora Neale Hurston. But we went this year, but it was so small. It has really downsized. And I guess it's because they don't really have enough money for it anymore. But there used to be a huge festival. Apopka. Apopka does have a big African American community. I worked at that Apopka Walmart for 1,000,001 years. And almost everybody in Apopka worked at that Apopka Walmart at one point in time. You know how I ended up working at Apopka Walmart? Because I was working in KFC in Rosemont. Oh, the baby. I was working in the KFC. We had a buffet. And I remember the manager of Apopka Walmart came in there, and he was like, if anybody want a job, I'll pay you more than what they pay you here at KFC. And me and one of my friends, Daphne, we both went down there and got a job. And I worked there for, ooh, that scared me. That really scared me. Come in and see.
I don't see what's so scary.
Harry T. Moore, oh my gosh. We visited his house in Mims. That was so emotional. We need to make a video and vlog that out there. He had got so many African Americans registered to vote, and then they, his house, B word, his house. Whew, let me get out of here. It's crazy. Judges and stuff were part of that organization. The materials in this room depict some of the causes of the fear that haunted African Americans throughout such of their history. Some of the images may be disturbing. Yeah, it clearly is disturbing. Stuff that I can't understand hate like that. And y'all know what is so crazy? I grew up around all white people. I promise you. I was the only, I tell y'all, when I went to elementary school in Ocoee, I was one of two black people in the school. One being my cousin. And we did not even know, like, we were just accepted like that. It wasn't all of that racism. And now it seems like racism is being, I don't know, it's just how could I have been the only black in the school and didn't experience that type of racism? And now it's like it's being reignited. It's crazy. I didn't even have another black friend until years and years later. All my friends were white. We grew up listening to rock and roll. John Bon Jovi. I tell you about me and my sister Char. We loved John Bon Jovi. There were no black radio stations back then. Okay, so we're back to where we started. Okay, money. Let's head to the last floor. 50 years. I thought it said 50 years. 50-year anniversary of signing the Emancipation Proclamation. But are we free? I think we're virtually free. Like, we're physically free, I'm sorry, but virtually we're not free. There's a lot of things still keeping us very much in bondage. All right, guys. I'm going to hit up the bathroom. We're going to hit up the last room. Where in the water, children, where in the water, God's gonna trouble the water. Weekly voting included a literary test for voting. Wow. And then, like, now, when they get out of prison, they don't want them to vote. But just recently, they were restored rights to vote. Prisons, felons, once they got out. But the thing is, now they got to pay a fee to be able to vote. Well, things are changing, but it's changing in slow motion, boy. All right, let's go. This was the plan. We still have time, money. We're off from work. Enjoy your life. Don't rush through your life. You're rushing through life. Do not push that baby down these steps.
Grab the end.
Stop right there. Hold on, I'm just trying to video this. We're gonna go down the elevator. Money. Oh gosh, you're continually doing what I'm saying not to do. Come on. I'm just trying to capture this. I'm a vlogger. Oh, money. She don't like this. She don't like this. Okay. It was harder than we thought to. These are volunteers to make this history center. You hear money harmonizing in the background. The volunteers that make this all possible. I really recommend people come down here. I really enjoyed this. Okay, let's go see the last floor. That was the song that they sung when we got baptized. When you get in the baptismal pool, they'll sing that song. Okay. No, I didn't. That's my flip flops.
Sorry.
So what is 1R? So there's nothing on those levels, right? Okay. So that's it. There's nothing in there, right? Staff only. Oh, we didn't look at this though. But we didn't come and look at this. Stormy night. No, that's not stormy night. It looks like that. Uh-oh, y'all going to space? That was one of them old school space shuttles. You actually would launch laying back. You would launch sideways, like somewhat like this. And then when you go up, I don't know what happened after that, but I guess you could set up after that.
You like the colors, Mama?
Freedom 7. This is a recreation of the actual Mercury space capsule. It is constructed of plywood, chicken wire, and fiberglass. Approximately 90% scale of the actual Freedom 7.
So they made that out of that.
And they call themselves going to space. Ain't no way I'm finna. Yeah, you can see the wood. Ain't no way I'm going to space and some stuff I done constructed. Some plywood.
Chicken wood, no chicken wire.
And then I'm gonna go to space. I don't even think I'll be trying to drive to Chicago or something like that I done constructed. But they did it. Wow. I guess it was astronaut Alan Shepard, 1923. These the control center. Mercury 7.
Imagine being in there for hours with your legs cramped up like how this is just like how
I got sciatica. There is no
but
way.
this is how I was when we went to Chicago. Crushed up just like this.
You be taking Princess with you.
Yeah.
She looking like, okay, come on, let's go. Let's go, mama. Let's go to space. Money will be asking me for gas money. All right, let's continue. Remember when you had that opportunity to be an intern for NASA? You didn't seize it though. Remember when we went to, it goes up like that and then I guess that other part detaches and leaves you up there. How you get back home?
You don't.
America's first manned space flight. Space Center. They used to take us when we were kids.
What's it called?
Take us on field trips, but y'all don't do field trips.
Well, because I'm not in school.
Well, y'all didn't when y'all were in school. Like we didn't. Yeah, why didn't we go to St. Augustine?
Where's that?
I did that when I was in school.
Isn't that where you can walk over a bridge and if you fall, you die?
I almost fell in the moat.
And that's real.
Back in the day, I tripped over the thing. I tripped over the thing. Okay, is this it? This is it. Okay, well, we had fun. Let's go. Gotta run. It's your girl, Cat.